The challenge is mainstreaming. We have a lot of technical expertise in every field, but it always remains at the level of a small experiment amongst people who are already convinced about it.
Conservation building code, which was designed at the national level and it's been applied only to the commercial buildings.
You don't have any benchmark that okay, this is energy efficient or this is actually energy wasteful, that kind of a thing.
We don't have regulation of energy efficiency for residential buildings. We only have it for commercial building and industry.
On one hand, we do not have regulations which really gives clear guidance to designers that okay, you have to design your buildings which should be energy efficient.
But the problem is it's just for demonstration projects. It's not very spread in all the islands.
Bioclimatic design doesn't comply with the regulations.
There is some very big potential in the residential energy sector to make it more energy efficient.
The challenge is to scale up for efficient energy buildings.
Right now, there are so many standards and labeling for active buildings, but not one for passive buildings.
There's not that many tools available for wide-scale dissemination of these knowledge base to people who are constructing the houses either through a local developer, etc.
We will have to strengthen what is happening at the grassroots, but we will also have to work simultaneously on the policy.
There is no government entity which has a very clear mandate to make energy efficient homes or energy efficient housing.
At the moment, the regional council focus more on renewable and less on energy efficiency of building. And the real challenge is the best energy is the one that you don't consume.
The tropical zone is another challenge, and it is a very important challenge. We have to find new code, new capacity building, new regulation.
Now there is a lot of focus on growth and development. So we need to bring these good examples out, show them to everybody and build on it.
Bioclimatic design, it's quite a new area. So you need architects, you need engineering companies. So you have to build up teams of expertise. So this is a challenge.
There should be a way to promote more passive buildings by having more standards or regulations or building codes.
Energy is still highly subsidized in many ways. So people don't really pay a high price for energy.
Government spend a lot of money on renewable energy or how to supply the energy, but they do very little for how to reduce the demand of electricity in the buildings.
So they prefer to put solar panels, PV panels on roofs because you can see them, it's very visible, whereas energy efficiency of building is not visible.
The government support is there for some agency, but it doesn't really trickle down to all levels.
And also creating awareness through workshops and seminars to have more stakeholders participating in this and understanding the landscape of the current situation.
To have more and more architects and engineers who have the capacities to build efficient and economic buildings.
So I think to share experience among researchers, designers, any stakeholders involved in the energy efficiency of building can be very fruitful.
Mass media and newspaper or professor in architecture, in engineering need to advocate.
I think we need to start creating an awareness. Awareness in the sense that at the media level, how can you communicate this to people?
We need to reach out to those people who are not convinced or those people who believe that energy efficiency means a loss of our business.
This is a nice opportunity to share experience with India, with Sri Lanka, with Thailand, and to promote these ideas at international level.
In fact, this expert group meeting that is taking place is largely focused on what are the ways that you can make the residential sector more energy efficient.
So I really believe that international exchanges in tropical areas can be very useful to improve the energy efficiency of buildings in each country located in the tropical area.
There is an opportunity for a lot of the developmental agencies. So I think we have ADEM here.
So there is a lot to do to improve existing buildings and also, of course, new buildings.
So I think we have had a healthy discussion which has been started, and I hope you can take it further.
So this is a very important point now, and to move ahead, and I think we have a good chance to succeed.